remember before I started this YouTube channel, I I like analyzed this decision a lot. I thought about, oh yeah, how can I start? How can I edit my videos? What tags should I put in my videos? What should the description be? What should I do there? And how should I do my thumbnails? Where should I hire like a video editor? Like there was a lot to think about. There was a lot that I didn't know. And I was really tempted to overthink it a lot. And I did overthink it a lot. I did think about this decision for pretty much weeks and weeks before I actually uploaded my first video. And something that helped me massively to upload my first video. Because I was really overthinking, like thinking, oh yeah, I should get this camera, I should do this, I should do this, I should do this, I should do this, I should do this. It's when I saw a video from Hamza where he basically just told me, record your first video now with your phone and upload it. Simply just you don't need to script anything. Just take your phone, front camera, start recording, talk some shit about some improvement, give some advice and upload it. And because I trusted this man so much, I did. And our first upload led me to here. Led me to this day, uploading over 200 long form videos on YouTube. And of course, my channel hasn't necessarily been like growing super fast. But if I hadn't uploaded my first video then, I probably would have started a lot later, or never started at all. Because we're often tempted where something seems so overwhelming, or something seems so big and important and difficult to do. We're really tempted to just overthink it, and just look for more before you start. Instead of just starting and then just keep learning as you start. I think what you need is, before you start, you need to just learn like the most important thing you need to know before starting. And sometimes you don't even need that. Like, you need maybe to know like the basic of how to do that thing. So if you want to start playing basketball, maybe before you go and play basketball for the first time ever, just like watch a quick video about how to shoot and how to actually handle the ball quickly. And then you go start, and don't even really need that. But yeah, to not form bad habits here, it would be great if you actually just watch a video on how to shoot a basketball before you first start playing basketball. But then, when you just learn the basics, the most important, like the most important small things that you need to know, you can get straight to just doing it. Just learn the basics and what, like, imagine you're starting an SMA. SMA is something that seems very complicated to start, like super complicated to start, even for me. You just learn the basic of service delivery. You learn how to do cold outreach. And if you know that, you can actually start an SMA, and then you go to the second step. And whilst you're doing it, or whilst you start doing it, at the same time you learn in your free time. You don't just stop learning or something like that. You don't need to be in a full phase of just taking action, not learning at all, or be in a full phase of just learning and not taking action at all. You can be in both phases at the same time. You can learn and take action. You take action, and at the end of the day, you learn a lot about the things that you need to know. You can learn as you get along in your journey. For that guy signing as with me, you learn like the basics of cold outreach, cold calling. You choose to do cold calling, so you learn the basics of cold calling. So after that, you learn the basic of how to actually deliver on your offer, because calling like people and trying to get sales calls, what you don't even have any idea about how you're gonna like deliver the service to them, might not necessarily be such a good idea, because you're not going to talk with as much conviction in the cold calls and the sales calls and all those things. So maybe you don't need to be professional, but you learn the basic of how you're going to deliver service, and you make your offer. After you've done that, you can basically just start spamming cold outreaches. And then you just learn along the way about how to make your service better, your offer better, and your cold outreach script better, and talk better to your clients. And then you can just, at the end of the day, for a few hours, you just learn about the things that you currently need the most, the things that you're actually currently struggling with. You notice that, oh yeah, there's this small problem with my code outreach. There's always this objection that comes up every day. And you're like, oh yeah, how to defeat the I don't have enough money objection, or I'm not looking for service objection on cold calls. And you look for that information, you find it, and then you go and look for the next information to learn from. Like that's really just that basic. You just start. You learn what you need to know before starting. You then start, but you also learn and yeah, just keep learning in your free time. But you make sure that you really just focus on learning the things that you currently need the most. Don't start try to look like forward too much and learn about things that you don't need now, but you will need in 7 months. But you really focus on learning things that you will need today, that you can actually apply today, that will help you today. Don't start learning things that will help you like in 1 year or 10 months or anything. Focus on today. When it comes to this, don't think too far. When it comes to learning, don't think too far forward. Because if you learn something that you will need in 8 months, by the time 8 months passes, or even just 1 month passes, you've all forgotten about it and you need to watch that video again if you haven't applied it in the meantime. So really just focus on learning things that you will need today that you can apply tomorrow, that you can apply right now, and that you actually need right now. Focus on the constraint in the thing that you're doing. So yeah, don't worry if it's comfort. Chase it.